We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. One out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second.
That is third.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Haniger leads off second with one gone in the inning. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. One ball, no strikes the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tyler.
And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Popped up, and no one will track it down. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next up for Detroit, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wheeler's ready. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Chirinos has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Robinson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 to Chirinos. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Bodie. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set, here's the 0-1.
0-1. 1-0.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw into second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding into the box, Roman Quinn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Next for the Tigers, Ji-Man Choi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Step 1 and 2.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is right there, one down. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 to count. And the pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no, he can't make the play. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Austin Romine. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kingery backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Boyd. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track. A ball that's carrying, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
To the plate now, David Bodie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in, Scott Kingery. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready once again, Roman Quinn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. And so digging in now, Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Choi isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Matt Joyce. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Mitch.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. The 3-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Luke Voigt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Austin Romine as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The count now at 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Wheeler pauses. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The bat, number 11.
In now, Paul DeYoung. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, David Bodie. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, the 7th.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
McMahon is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope dives. What a stop. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
the first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
To the plate now, Reese Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The third baseman,
standing in, David Bodie. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is O'Neal. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Joyce. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Count still at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Pitch popped up. Hoskins is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to right field. Haniger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Not shortstop, Corey.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Wheeler pauses. 0-1 on its way.
Look out, 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hard hit towards center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
The batter. The first base.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-1. Ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike now. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Grounder down the line at third. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fastball well outside. Matt Joyce waits on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Stanton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.